I'm sitting here and they like, okay, let's go. So I stand up, I get into the wheelchair, and I'm looking at my cousin, y'all, and everything in my heart is saying, I'm not going to make it back to this house. I'm not going to make it back to this house. And I'm scared of shit. So my cousin look at me. She like, it's going to be okay, baby. You'll be back. It's going to be okay. And I'm like, okay, I'm just looking at her and I'm taking her word for it. So that's when the shit first went left. That's when the shit, I had just got over COVID, double pneumonia a couple times, staph infection, pseudomonas a couple times. Y'all don't even know. Last year, y'all don't even know. So then, as soon as I'm getting better from all of that shit, the lung collapsed. And I'm like, okay, here go this bullshit. So I get to the hospital. And they take me to the back. They hook me up. I ain't gonna go into every specific detail. I just remember at one point, once everybody had left the room, I was sitting back there with my mom and I started feeling real, just tired, just super tired. And I just remember saying to my mom, I looked up at my machine, my vitals, and I said, Mom, I said, I don't know what's happening and I don't know what's wrong. I said, but they need to come figure out what's going on right now because I'm getting real tired, right? No sooner than I say it and I feel myself like just drained and everything kind of slowing down, then everybody rushed into the room and they grabbed my bed and they started moving stuff around and they run and they move me to the front. Y'all know, in front of the nursing station with the clear window rooms where they could see you all the time. And I'm like, what's going on? And they was like, you were bottoming out. Okay, so that happened. So I'm sitting there and this creepy ass respiratory therapist coming there. This motherfucker want to turn my oxygen down and give me a breathing treatment. I ain't against the breathing treatment, but just don't turn my oxygen down. Because even though my oxygen saturation is saying I'm at 100, which is the highest you can go, the effort of the breathing is what was getting me. And he arguing with me about how I'm fine and back and forth. So I'm telling the dude that's trying to put the IV in, he had to get an ultrasound machine. He trying to put the IV in. I'm telling him, can you tell this dude to turn my oxygen back up? And he's like, this is what he does, you know.